Thank you, Cancorla. I'd like to fully support this motion today. Minister, the crisis in the accident and emergency departments across our hospitals across the state is a manufactured crisis. Just like the housing crisis has been manufactured by this government, just like the mortgage crisis has been manufactured, and the one thing that's stark in relation to all these crises is the fact that you and your government aren't willing to do anything about it. The health services have never recovered from actually the crisis that was initiated in the 1980s from the knife cuts, when over 3,000 beds were taken out of our hospital services. By the time 2008-2009 came along, those beds had never been replaced, and your government has taken a further 2,500 beds out of the hospital services right across this country through the cuts that you've implemented. If we look across the EU average is 5 beds per 1,000 of population. In Germany, the average is 8 beds per 1,000 of population. In Ireland, we have 2.5 beds per 1,000 of population. And that is the crisis that is in our health services. And that's the crisis that you've presided over, your government has presided over, and indeed Fianna Fáil presided over in their time. The only solution to this crisis is investment. The solution is to invest in our health services and to build a service that can cater for the needs of everybody. We have a growing elderly population. In the next 10 years, our population of over 65s will double. And we need to be building extra beds, not only restoring the 5,500 beds that have been taken out in the last 20-odd years. We need to be building and providing extra beds to cater for that extra demographic demand that is coming down the line. Your government, in their hope to buy the election, is promising all sorts of tax cuts and also promising to build proper services right across the country. I believe that the two are not compatible, and you're trying to sell the people a pup by selling it along these lines. What we need is investment, and what we need to do that is to improve and maintain the revenue that we have within a booming society and build the services that can meet the needs of our population right across the country.
Deputy Daly.